Hey, welcome back to Me and You Acres. Well, for those of you who are thinking about going off grid and you're just learning stuff, this one's more for you guys. One thing that we've learned out here is snow roads. Okay? Well, I didn't know about them before, but most people probably did. Anyway, coming out there this morning, and I was going to feed the animals, and well, it's a nice sunny day. Spring's hitting, snow's melting. Means this hard-packed snow has turned to hard-packed ice. Nice and slick. Well, don't you know, I went butt over tea kettle, and well, when you're up in your mid-40s, you feel that. It's a little bit slower getting back up. Anyway, coming out here, and I realized that when you're placing buildings out here that you're building, it looks all pretty and nice. Put it right here, right down slope from the house. All nice. You can see the goats in the morning. See the chickens. Well, see, here's the problem. All this snow back here is probably a good half a foot or more taller than when I built this in the midsummer, which means right there by the front door, I kept having to, Aiden getting back into the barn. I kept having to chunk it out and dig it out so that I could open up the barn door. So that was my first mistake. I gotta fix that this summer. Gotta find a new design for that. Maybe a rail system. We'll figure that out. Biggest problem though, is at the low point. So all the snow that melts runs right to that spot. So now what I'm going to do is make a drain, because that's up off the ground and on blocks. So if I dig a hole, all the water that collects there will drain underneath. Hopefully not washing it out, because, you know, I'm not much of an engineer and all, but well, let's just see if I can get her done, eh? Live and learn. As with everything that I've done out here, and this is my consistent go-to, I'll start a project with a good, clean idea of what I should do, and then realize that I need to change tactics. So, rather than digging a hole to lead underneath, I'm going to try and dig a trough, because the hill slants that way anyway. Maybe I will try and need to use a pickaxe. I don't think I can use a pickaxe. You know what? It's a pain in the butt not being able to ask for help because you're just too darn stubborn. Military gets in you. Can't get it out. Alright, well, my phone fell down, so I cut some of that out. Just to show you, give you an update. I was troughing, well, I tried poking a hole down there underneath, and it didn't work so well. So what I did is, instead of just a hole here to drain out, I created an irrigation system. So this will, well, a drain system anyway, so I gotta clean this up a little bit more, but now it's got somewhere to drain off to away from the goat barn. And with that note, Angie's in the barn. Let's go see what she's up to. Hey honey, what are you doing in here?
girls to come to me. They will.
The goat whisperer.
The goat whisperer. They will come, but we just had the vet out. You might have to bring that closer since it's our phone.
All right.
We just had the vet out to check on all the goats, all the animals on the farm, and she gave us the thumbs up saying that we are doing a great job. So I needed that because this whole time I felt like I didn't know what I was doing, even though I followed everything I've researched. I don't know. Just to have that reassurance is good. And so they got all their shots, because I know the baby, like the mamas, they need their CD&T vaccine before they give birth, and that's for overeating disease, tetanitis, and something else. So they got that, and they've been dewormed, which is awesome. So they're just chilling out in here. All the dogs and the cat, Georgia, she got checked out, and the vet left, and it was wonderful. And she got a dozen free eggs, or not free eggs.
She got a dozen fresh eggs.
Well, they were free, but she got a dozen fresh eggs. So that made me happy, and I'm just in here watching. If you give me your phone for a sec.
All right.
The chickens have all migrated to in here, and they're just scratching. Tilling that up for us. And what we're gonna do, I don't know if you mentioned this already, but what I want to do is get all of the bedding from in the coop and in the barn and put it into one big compost pile, soak it, and hope that we get soil by the time we need to plant our garden beds. A lot of it already is soil. We were trying to dig up some of the hay, and because we just kept layering and layering over the winter. On the bottom, it's already starting to look like a little bit of soil. So we're going to use that in the garden this year if it's all composted. But yeah, all of the goats are wonderful. Oh, and we didn't tell them yet. Hold on, I got to share it. So Miss June, this one right here, she's going to be a mama too. So we have 2 goats that are pregnant, and the vet said to me about Miss June, she said that she could, I thought for sure, because not that we're taking bets, but guesses. We are taking guesses at how many babies each goat has. So I will take a shot of them so you guys can take a look. I don't know exactly when they're due, because with Miss B, the vet even said, well, she could be soon. So, but I'll show you guys. But we're taking guesses, and my guess is that Miss June has 1 baby, and Miss B has 2 or 3. But I guess I'm gonna go with 3, because if she is due April 15th, then I'm gonna definitely say 3, because she's kind of big. If she's not due April 15th, and because she could have been bred before we actually saw her getting bred, because we didn't even know Miss B, or June, sorry, was pregnant. Yeah, I'm just going on and on and on.
Yeah. You know what, though? It's got me really excited. I was watching on another YouTube channel, and this guy is amazing. He puts his chickens over top of his garden beds, and the chickens churn it all up.
Justin Rhodes' channel.
Yes. Okay, so Justin Rhodes is all about making the farm work for the farm. So your farm animals are working for you and doing like the plow work and all that jazz, and it's incredible the stuff he comes up with and does. So I'm learning a lot watching on some of these channels, and we're trying to share it here, everything we've learned.
We are nowhere near where they are at, but...
No, but you know what? That's growth.
Yes.
That's what growth is. Like, we jumped in both feet. We didn't know anything. We were just city folk, whatever. And we're learning, and it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible what you can do with the farm if you get the animals actually working for you. It's less tilling you'd have to do. Like, It's some incredible stuff.
So, well, the video that you, let me pull this out. The video that you're referring to, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is when he has garden beds, which is what we're doing, and he created like little hoops or something for over top of the garden beds, and had the chickens go in and scratch all the dirt up, getting ready for planting. And so that's what we want to do, and we're excited for that. What are you doing?
Yeah, because for anybody who's done any tilling work on a garden, it's not that much fun. Like, some people might find that fun. Me personally, not so much. So I'm excited to be able to get these animals that, you know, they really don't do a whole lot for us other than give us some chicken meat for, you know, the excess, and some eggs. They're gonna start doing some of my work for me, man.
Yeah.
And that's just incredible cool.
And we're learning a lot about that this year. You know, like the first...
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. The first little bit of us coming out here was A, learning how to live off grid, B, getting used to even the farm kind of life. Oh, your face. Boot almost hit my face.
Scoot your boot. I'm coming in.
Oh, you're coming in?
I'm coming in.
Here, I'll move over.
Go back and forth. I got a big butt.
Okay, no you don't. But the first year, you know, we got chickens. We started small, and then we went to goats, and we just kept learning with them. They look so mad at us right now. We kept learning with them. We learned all about like composting, and yeah, we're learning so much, and it's super cool. So,
and one thing I have to say though is, like, I don't know why, but I expected that, you know, I would be not looked down upon, but people kind of go, oh, look at this guy, he's trying. Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah. And the community is just so helpful, and it's like a big family. Like, everybody's like, oh, you're wanting to learn?
Yeah.
And once they figure out you want to learn, and, you know, you just admit, hey, I'm in it. I'm trying. So you got any advice? Give her.
Yeah.
And I love it. I absolutely love it. They're so helpful, and they give all this good advice. And then watching, like, you know, YouTube channels like Justin Rowe, it's like, it's
amongst many other ones.
Many.
He's not good with channel names.
No.
He's like, I saw this guy. But
yeah.
He watches videos though. He does, and he watches a lot of the videos that a lot of the channels that, like, you guys know we support you. He watches them too. He's just horrible with names. What's my name?
Babe.
Hon. Actually, no. When is my birthday?
December 31st.
Are you being serious?
No, it's December
okay.
30th. I got it wrong for years though, because she asked me, she quizzed me, and so it made me doubt myself. And ever since that moment, I can never remember. I always doubt whether it was the 30th or 31st. I had to repeat it over and over.
Right.
I mean, not to mention, like, I'm that type of guy. I forgot my own birthday a couple of years.
No, he didn't.
I did.
I wouldn't let him forget. Anyways, I think we're gonna end this video because I don't know what you've already captured, and we are already at 9 minutes, and I still gotta go in and edit this and get it up.
You can edit it.
I'm gonna edit it. So, yeah, I'm thinking actually Miss June. I don't know when they're due. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video.
Thank you for coming along on our journey, joining us for, you know, our daily life on the farm.
Yes. One more exciting thing. One more.
I was wondering.
We are almost at our 1,000 subscriber mark. We should hit it this month. So first of all, we want to say hello to all of the new subscribers. We're so happy that you're along for our journey. Our hope is to inspire and share. We're not experts in anything that we do, and we just kind of...
But see, that's my biggest lesson in life, is that, you know, even experts, like, think about it, even scientists and doctors, they're always learning new things. So growth and learning is part of life. As long as you're
trying, right?
That's it.
And so we basically just want to take you along with our journey, or with our journey, and inspire, and know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. So
Absolutely.
on that note, we're going to cut it off because we can be chatty Cathy's. We love yous all. We hope you have a blessed day. And
as always, until next time.
take care and God bless.